What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm your Uncle 79, your favorite uncle, the spiritual savage. I'm back with another message today. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's currently 10:27 a.m. on September 2nd, 2024. Today is Keanu Reeves' birthday. Happy birthday, Keanu Reeves, if you watch my channel. Okay? It's 67 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny here. Thank you, Dad. Most High God, Father God, Lord God, thank you for waking me up this morning, giving me the breath of life, giving me an opportunity to have a great and wonderful day. Okay. Happy birthday, Virgos. It's Virgo season. It's fall. Okay. Before I get started with this, okay, you guys know the nose is itching. Oprah could be very significant because, you know, she does that. So, what I don't know. I wrote it down, so I'm going to talk about it real quick. So I got a download, but had been thinking about some things here. I cut myself a little bit when I was shaving, so I'm kind of picking at it a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna talk a bit about gang stalking and how this occurs around you. That's what I heard. So you might notice that you have started to become, you know, your people around you are gaslighting you. You know, if you are aware of what gang stalking is, I mean, there's a ton of videos out there. Alexa, I'm taking me a spiritual shower after this. Alexa, what is gang stalking?
Gang stalking or group stalking is a set of persecutory beliefs in which those affected believe they are being followed, stalked, and harassed by a large number of people.
She said persecutory belief. So basically what she's saying is that you feel as if you're being persecuted, or you feel as if you have people stalking you, groups of people stalking you. I believe they probably have to say that to cover their own CYA, to cover their own asses over there at Amazon, which I can respect. But, you know, when you're over here on this channel, we don't give a fuck. We're going to say with confirmation. We're going to say it like how it is. So yeah, that's what the world wants us to believe, that we have persecutory beliefs. Like we cry, we playing victim. You got people sit around playing victim. It's just, oh, all these people are being mean to me. They want to make it seem like you're weak, like something's wrong with you, like you're such a victim, like you're just being attacked. Now let's keep it 100. Some people in this world are like that. They think everybody's picking at them. They think everybody's fucking with them, and that's not always the case. I can't really speak from that perspective because I know I was being gang stalked. Especially, when people think about gang stalking, they think about people that, you know, are kind of stalking you, like on the streets, you know, hiding behind corners and, doing this kind of hooty-hoo kind of energy, or just kind of like, you know, out and about kind of stuff, which can happen as well. We'll give you a few examples here before I get into these cards. So, but no, gang stalking is not something that's always in front of you physically anyways, not people following you or like stalking you like how you would see like on a Lifetime movie or something like that, you know. It can occur online. You gotta, you know, if you have a social media presence, you got a bunch of people always leaving nasty comments underneath your videos. You got people or your posts. This doesn't have to just be YouTube. It can be anything you do on social media. You could have people, I don't know, for like you could, all of a sudden you're getting all these emails of like stuff you've never signed up for. That's another way. Or like what started to happen with me is that I started to receive a bunch of emails from Quora about narcissism and all these stories that because at first I was kind of reading like, what is that? What am I getting this for? And then I was reading it, and then I started to notice like there were certain parts of situations that I had been involved with that had been inserted in these stories about somebody that they were calling a narcissist, right? So that it can happen like that as well. You could experience hacking. You could experience, those kind of things. But then to flip it back around, you could be experiencing gang stalking outside, like when you're out and about. So I had a friend of mine who I was kind of really tight with. And he would always tell me that everywhere he went, people would go, "You smell that? You smell that?" And when he told me about it, at first I thought that nigga was tripping. But no, he was actually really being gang stalked by everybody around him. And so what I'm getting at is that, so like I would go out, everywhere I would go, people would go everywhere I would go. And I started carrying around cough drops. Okay? Everywhere I went. Because people, I swear to God, I had this old ass fucker that would follow me to the grocery store, just back and forth, until I called his ass out one day and he stopped doing that shit. Yeah, okay? But what I'm telling you is that you have people around you that your friends, probably just like your small group of friends, your clique of friends, that are gaslighting you. You feel as if they're driving you crazy. Like, you heard them say something. You know, why are you looking at me like that? They're doing certain things around you to kind of make you feel as if it's not really happening. You possibly could have even called people out and said, why are y'all doing this? And they're like, what are you talking about? Everybody's not picking on you. Everything's not about you. They do this kind of gaslighting. It's a gaslighting technique. Quick tip for you. You know what I did? I set up a secret camera in my crib that everybody thought was a router. Okay? And so I let it run for a few weeks, couple of weeks, 2 weeks. And then I went back and watched the footage, and I saw the communication, the nonverbal communication. When I would leave the room, people would start to snicker and laugh, or they would do when I would turn around. I would do things like I would give them an opportunity to catch themselves up. So I would like go into the kitchen or something, or I'd go outside to like go check my mail or something like that, or I'd go in the other room to have a phone call, and then I would go on my phone and I would watch these fuckers. Yeah, I did. So, caught you, dumb bitches. I wonder, is he talking about me? Were you at my house all the time? Then yeah, I'm talking about you. But it's I've forgiven you guys already. Because what I'm going to tell you is, why would my friends do this to me? Because they were doing the same things to your friends. Some of them, not all of them, because some of these people just took an opportunity to make some money, to put money in their pocket. But some people were actually gang stalked. They gang stalked the out of your friends, and then and people, because what happens is that people get to a point where they just want it to stop. They want it to stop. They want it to stop because some people can't take it. It's a psychological, a spiritual and psychological attack, and so. You got people, especially if you have people around you and drugs are very significant. So if you are using, you're gonna, especially if you're using Miss Tina, crystal meth, you are going to be heavily gang stalked if you're using that particular drug. It just happens at some point because it's a psychological thing. And a lot of times people, especially if you're using drugs, a lot of people have addictions, like whatever, we're not going to go into that right now, but let's just say that people can't stop doing a certain type of drug. And it's things, drugs mentally, they're mind altering substances for everybody that uses them. Some people's, the effects of those mind altering substances can be long, like lifelong or long lasting. But the breakdown of a person's mind when they're being gang stalked heavily it doesn't work well. It's a huge imbalance there unless you have a very strong mind, which they thought I didn't have. But a lot of people that I was around, they didn't have the mental faculties to handle the abuse of substances, the trauma that they've experienced in life, the secrets that they were holding on to, the shame of all that, and to have an outside force messing with you and you don't know why and nobody believes you. You know what I'm saying? So eventually what ends up happening is that these people get to a point to where they're broken down psychologically, and that's when these people come in, whoever these groups are. There are professionals that actually do this for a living, hired by your family or an organization, hired by people who want you to stop operating because you're a threat to whatever they got going on. Take that energy as it resonates. Whatever you feel like you might be a threat, who you could be a threat to, organization, family, otherwise, whatever. But these people that were your friends are broken down psychologically because they want it to stop. And so you really have to, you have to look at it from both sides. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. Is it wrong? Is it wrong for wanting to want torture to stop? No, it's not wrong. Especially when a person is being psychologically and spiritually attacked. Everybody's not strong enough to take that and refuse. Because if somebody, because to be honest with you, I was waiting on somebody to come to me and go, we'll stop it if you could do this. I was going to tell them to kiss my ass and keep it moving, because at that point, when they would have even came to offer the gang stalking to stop, then I would have solidified the fact that I knew. I would have been like, well, now I know what you guys are doing, so you kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? But some people really were taken through it, and friends of mine that were really taken through that. If you're watching, I really and honestly, all is forgiven. Do you still get karma? Yeah, the hell you do. Okay, that's between you and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But all is forgiven because I got the download here. They gang stalked and spiritually attacked and psychologically attacked people that were in my inner circle so that they would comply. So in effect, my gang stalkers were being bullied and gang stalked, and everybody can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why people that are being gang stalked to gang stalk you are around you, because 9 times out of 10 you're the nucleus of the cell group that you're a part of. You are the strong one. You are the one that provides the light to these people in the darkness. So you would be the strong person. You would be kind of like the fearless leader of a group of people. And because you are the fearless leader or the nucleus of something that seems to be working for people to break generational curses or heal or just be happy or try to make better moves in life, there's groups of people that don't like that, because when you are the nucleus, okay, the center of some type of cell group, okay, you are the light, you are the strength of this group that encourages people to do things better. 9 times out of 10 you are in a group of, you are yourself are probably not in a good place, or you're not in a good situation, or you're doing things that are not good. But even when you're doing things that are not that good, you're still good. You're still high vibing. You're still trying to maybe get out of it or show people, guide people out of these bad situations. There are a lot of organizations, groups, family groups, religious groups, spiritual groups, or groups period, that don't like when people wake people up to what's really going on so that they can make a different choice and break away from these groups that are generally there to use people, to abuse people, to traffic people, to suck the life out of people, or just kind of just having people that they can control. You got to really kind of consider that. So your gang stalkers, the people that are gang stalking you, that are in your circle, your group of friends, have been bullied and gang stalked profusely. And I'll tell you what, I know a lot of people that I was around could not, they didn't, I mean, they couldn't handle the shit. They couldn't handle somebody telling them no, let alone, being gang stalked. A lot of people I around was very sensitive, no matter how much they tried to pretend like they weren't. But then what happens is that when they say, yeah, I just wanted to stop, what do you need me to do? Because I can't take this anymore. Then they are being controlled by an outside entity. Okay, so practice some forgiveness for these people, because forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They're not looking at the big picture of why the gang stalking is occurring or the bullying is occurring. They're just looking to get out of, they don't want any more pain than what they've already been suffered through, I should say, in life. You know what I'm saying? So let's clear out the energy. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading, so I give 44 on the clock. So I give a clear and concise message to the collective. All right? Please clear out the energy here. So we're going to pull in some general collective energy here. We're going to pull from the slang flashcards. Okay? And I really mean that for anybody out there, for people that were bullied into gang stalking me, I understand it. And come here, let me give you a hug. All right? I love you. I don't fuck with you no more. That's not going to happen. But I love you. And to anybody else out there that voluntarily said, I'll do it. How much you gonna pay me to do this for somebody that's been very good to me since they've known me? I don't have no love for you whatsoever. I mean it. It's gone. It's done. I don't have any love for you. Do I love people? Of course I do. Do I wish bad things to happen to you? Not at all. But I don't have any love for you. Okay? You definitely can get, because guess what? The ancestors and karma got spiritual hands for you. You thought you were being bullied before by these entities? Wait till karma gets. Wait till you. No, it's not even karma getting their hands on you. Wait till you just get back what you put out. You're not going to be able to take it. Now you'll see what it's about. Happy trails. Godspeed. So let's see. Let's get a slang flashcard out here. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that tomorrow there'll be sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. All right, let's see. Flex. Here comes Jaden flexing his ride. The kids. Look at little Jaden. Jaden is flexing in that Tonka truck on the playground. Flex. The name Washington could be very significant. To show off, boast, or flaunt. The names Washington or Shanice, because Flex Washington is made to the singer Shanice. His names could be significant here. To show off, boast, or flaunt one's appearance, possessions, achievements, or circumstances, especially through social media. Okay. Also see hungry, fishing, or thirsty. Okay. Flex. Second word. It's a noun because the first one was a verb. This one is a noun. A boast or act of showing off. Also see humble brag or douche move. Okay. So really, none of this is any good. To flex or to flex or to flex or be a flexer. To be a douchebag, a douche move, or a humble bag. Humble brag. So we're going to put that there, flex. I'm only going to do one Art of War oracle per day. Okay, we're not going to wear it out. But we are going to get... what? I need to give me some different ones of these. Is Alice, something like that. All right. Thank you everybody for joining me this morning. 10:44. I'm telling you, 4. This rising, I should say. Okay. I got a stern talking to yesterday from one of my spirit guides about saying that word and saying good morning. Okay, we're just gonna stick to grand rising. Okay. Thank you, spirit guide. You know who you are. Fucking love you, fam. All right, so let's see. But 44 when I look down. 10:44, so 1:44. They chosen. Spirit also wants me to get a state card. Thank you for the channeling here. 8:08 on the clock. Okay. All my confirmations is coming up today, baby. Okay, baby. I just heard the name Nicole. Nicole. I just saw the name. Saw it. Nicole. Flexing. So somebody's showing off on social media or is a flexer. Somebody likes to brag. Somebody could be like a douchebag. Can you call a female a douchebag, or is she like a douche purse? Okay. Can I get a state card out here? A state card, please. State card. A state card. Arizona. Okay. Arizona. And we're going to get an oracle card out here. So flexing in Arizona. Somebody could be flexing in Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. Phoenix is the capital city. Let's get an oracle card out here and see what it says. Alice, a tarot in Wonderland, or is that what it's called? Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Falling. The unknown, descent, momentum, and some type of change is occurring here. Yeah, falling. Somebody's falling. There's going into a descent. Something's. So whoever's flexing online could be falling. There could be some type of descent, some type of change occurring. And we're going to get one more from the Iconic Roast Oracle deck. Oracle cards, okay? All right. Somebody's triggered. Or you could be triggered by this person that's flexing. I don't know. But somebody's triggered. With the descent, with the falling here, because this person is flexing online like everything is good, you're about to see somebody become extremely triggered online when things start to go downhill for their ass, is what I just heard. That's what I just heard. Somebody's about to flip out online. Somebody that's usually flexing. Somebody that's usually like showing off everything they got. Somebody that's, flexing. You know what it means. We just read it. All right. We're going to use the this tarot deck here. 21 minutes in. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Knights talk about the way people move. So, Alexa, what is the Knight of Cups in the reverse?
The Knight of Cups in reverse is said to represent insecurity, jealousy, or feelings of sadness. In tarot readings, the Page of Cups reverse can indicate these negative emotions, suggesting a time of emotional vulnerability. It is important to pay attention to these feelings and address them in a healthy way to avoid negative consequences.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dwayne. Absolutely. Happy to help.
All right, so we are talking about a Knight of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse, to the Knight of Wands in the reverse, okay? So this is, I don't know. She said insecurities. It could represent that, but this also can represent somebody that's offering an apology here, okay? Sincerity is what I'm picking up. So we're talking about somebody that's very insincere. Now with this Ten of Swords in the reverse here, with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. So this is somebody who's not grounded, somebody that's about to become very ungrounded, okay? This could also represent somebody that's very materialistic with the flexing out here. Somebody with some very bad money management skills, I don't know. But somebody very materialistic nonetheless. The Knight of Wands talks about this person's actions as well. So we could be talking about a masculine energy. This person is very kind of flighty. Fire signs, Cancer, not Cancer. Well, we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's an action taker. Okay, generally somebody that would be considered like, I don't know. I always get with Knight of Wands, this is somebody that's like puberty, like somebody immature a little bit could be. But Knights talk about immature, premature actions. This could be somebody that likes to flex. This is the flexor of the Knights. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Confirmation. What am I picking up here with this Ten of Swords here? They thought something would never come to an end. They didn't expect that. That's what I just heard. But Platter Roses, they fit. It could be a female, because I did hear the name Nicole. The name Nicole could be very significant. We got Arizona out here as well. All right. Again, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. We're talking about a flexor. This is definitely somebody that likes to dress to impress. Flexing. Somebody's about to have a breakdown. Not a breakdown, but somebody's about to flip the fuck out online. Or you're about to watch us. Because we're talking about online here. Wow. So you're about to see somebody's descent into triggeredness. Why though? What's going on here? King of Wands in the reverse. This person, I don't know, man. The King of Wands in the reverse is Sweet Dick Willie. Somebody that likes to. But the King of Wands also is a flex. I mean, it's this flexing energy. Just somebody that is all about appearances. Somebody likes to look nice, which is nothing wrong with that. Somebody very charismatic. Somebody very good in bed. A warlock. Somebody this person could dibble and dabble in some type of sorcery or magic or manipulation. Wow. The Emperor in the reverse to the Queen of Wands in the reverse to the King of Wands is there again. This person has two different sides to them. This person could be a bisexual. I'm just gonna say it because we got a lot of male female in the reverse energies coming out here. This person is somebody that is a boss. Okay, person could be an Aries, but doesn't have to be. But this person is an emperor. This is a very distorted masculine energy here. B&J, High Priestess. Okay, so this with the Queen of Wands, this person does a lot of witchcraft. Yeah, this person goes in the spirit and does a lot of very kind of Queen of Wandish things. Ten of Pentacles here, and they're going to be at a loss now. Or this person has spent a lot of money on sorcery. Yep. Confirmation. This person spends a lot of money on witchcraft. A lot of money. This person could also pay for a lot of money in witchcraft to keep an Ace of Pentacles coming in. And from spirit, you know what I'm saying? This person could manipulate things in spirit to bring in a lot of money. This person spends a lot of money to keep witchcraft going, to stay in an emperor fake flexing or flexing status. All right. Tell us more. Three of Pentacles here. What else? Let me give it another shuffle here. 55 on the clock. Confirmation, baby. I'll tell you, I've been hitting that 22, 33, 44, 40, 23, 22, 33, 44, 55. Okay? This is weird. This person has been working with a Queen of Pentacles. She's in the upright. Okay? She appears to be in the upright. She is an upright. She's somebody that, the Queen of Pentacles, a Cancer. No. I did say Cancer. So this person could be a Cancer, but the Queen of Pentacles here is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Earth sign energy. The Queen of Pentacles would be considered like a mother. The Queen of Cups also too, but the Queen of Pentacles is like a mother, like a housewife, like a businesswoman, but a mother nonetheless too, though, because we always have the bunny there, which talks about bringing things to life. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother, has been working with a mother. Five of Wands here in the reverse, a mother who likes to compete but shouldn't. And this is somebody from your family, so this is probably this. I've been working with your mama. With your mother. Why are we talking about this? Holy Spirit, why are we talking about this? Because something's about to happen. Well, something's about to happen. This is a prediction. Holy Spirit says this is a prediction. We've been getting a lot of this, or I have been getting a lot of this. Six of Swords in the reverse for these karmic energies are headed towards some very turbulent times. Okay? Ain't nobody selling off to no calmer waters. Okay? Yeah. This hasn't happened yet, I told you. This is gonna happen though. There's a tower coming. Expect it. I can't make it up. Expect it. Spirit wants me to keep this out. So this person collaborated with your mother. So whoever this person is, that's, you know, we got Arizona out here. This person be fake flexing. This is somebody that's a male that got a lot of bitch ways, okay, or bisexual. And I don't mean nothing, no, because, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a bisexual man. Ain't nothing wrong with a bisexual female either. You know, my personal belief on that, though, is that a lot of people that are bisexual feel like they have to have both at the same time. Which, in my personal opinion, is wrong. Well, for me, that would be wrong for me to be with somebody that was bisexual that felt like they had to have a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for that. Now, when we talk about dating, everybody got their own ideas. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I feel like I have to say it. Spirit is guiding me. So when we're talking about dating, I feel like people need to have real expectations on what dating is. Dating is when you're finding somebody that you can date long term or get into a relationship with. This is just I didn't used to feel like that, you know, but life taught me that no, this is the real deal. When you're dating somebody and you guys are not official, that person does not, or you guys are not exclusively dating, you and that person have a right to see other people. But, you know, these are expectations that we set. This is boundaries. When people come together, they have boundaries. You know, if you are dating someone and, you know, you have not said, you know, set boundaries that, well, we're just dating, so blah, 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 then you should have an expectation that that other person is going to be seeing other people if they choose to do that, and probably having sexual relations with that person as well. Everybody has their own boundaries as far as like what their non-negotiables or what they're not willing to deal with. But dating is when a person can date whoever they choose until you two make it exclusive. So if you are with somebody who's bisexual, they can date a man, they can date a woman while they're dating you. But my personal belief is that no, it's not. First of all, it's not healthy. Nobody wants to be exchanging bodily fluids with more than one person. Oh, I don't. Some people don't mind that, you know. How would that work though? You know, comment in the chat, comment down below. If a man, you know, could a man be with a man and a woman at the same time, like they all live together? Could that work? I don't think that would work. Not too long anyway. If I was a woman in that situation, I wouldn't be comfortable with that at all. Because it's just like, so what I got? I'm living, basically you're living with two gay ass niggas. And you're there for their purposes only. But some women like that. I don't know. I don't think it works for too long. I don't think polyamorous relationships work long at all. That's just my personal opinion, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about this tower that's about to hit these people. 11:01 on the clock. So we're about to get some. You're about to learn something here. 111 also. Okay. Oh, we got the Strength card to the Four of Pentacles to Justice. Justice has been coming out too. So what does that tell you, everybody? Spiritual court has adjourned. This shit is coming to the 3D. So whoever this emperor is that be fake flexing on social media, and your mother or this mother figure could be, doesn't have to be your, well, no, this is a mother in your family with the Ten of Cups. This is a toxic family dynamic. They are about to be under some serious illegal strongholds. This hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen. This is the prediction. Tell us why they're about to be in a serious legal stronghold here, okay? Because with strength to the 4 of Pentacles, that means that's a stronghold. With justice in the courts. Why? Why? Spirit say give it a shuffle. Okay, I will. I will. You know, sometimes I feel like you ever have like that relative, like that uncle that as kids, like y'all like to mess with just to see like who could get them going, or like you just that one uncle that y'all like to play with too much. I feel like that's what people do with me. I feel like people play with me because they like to, because it's like there's something there. You know, it could be the Gemini in me, because Geminis are the children of the zodiac, and they like to, Geminis can play all the damn, but Geminis play too much sometimes, okay? I've been known to do that as well. But I feel like people just like to play with me. It's fun, or they find it very amusing. The gag is, so do I. Bing. Okay. I find it amusing too. I find it kind of fun sometimes myself. Ooh, 666 views on my last video. Some type of balance is about to be restored. But you know, sometimes too, let's just face it, 666 can also represent devil energy. These people could be in some very toxic devil energies. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just had to check that real quick. Huh. What are they getting in trouble for here? Six of Cups in the reverse. Keep going. The Magician. Let's get one more here. Lovers. Gemini energy. But double that, well, damn, six. Listen, 666, and then you got the Six of Cups with the Magician, Gemini energy, Virgo energy, 6 again to the Lovers, 666 here. You could be a Gemini. Mm-hmm. They're about to be held up in court here. Or they are holding something up in court. They're going to be held, I just heard held in contempt of court. They're going to be held in contempt of court. This is a prediction, confirmation. For something that they did to you in the past. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, there's something that they did to you in the past that was traumatic. Something very toxic, okay? They manipulated something in the past. Something about your past, Gemini. And they got away with it too. So somebody's past is coming back to catch up with them. And this is going to be seen everywhere. And these people are going to be in some type of regret. The Five of Cups here. Yeah. This is why this person is going to probably be triggered online. Okay? Something that they did in the past. Now, this past could be 6 weeks ago. It could be 6 days ago. But past, nonetheless, with the Six of Cups. Whatever this past is toxic. They manipulated something within the court system as well, is what I'm hearing. These two people, or these... This person worked with your mother, however this works, to have something manipulated in court. Tell us what it was that they manipulated. They used it for court, basically, is what I'm saying. This person helped somebody, your mother, this emperor. Now, this emperor could also be a dad, could be your dad, could be a father, okay? Or just could be an Aries, masculine energy. But emperor, nonetheless, a distorted masculine energy. Work with this Queen of Cups here. They could be together. I don't know. But whatever they did. So what am I hearing? Because she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the one with the money. Okay? This emperor here, especially in the reverse with the King of Wands, with the Knight of Wands out here and the King of Wands. This woman is this man's sugar daddy, sugar mama. The name sugar mama could be significant. I don't know. Somebody could be a grandmother. Okay? This woman is whoever this woman is and this man is much younger than this woman. So there was some type of quid pro quo. This woman was this man's sugar mama. Seven of Wands. Clarify Seven of Wands, please. The Fool. One more. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. They held back some type of truth. Spirit says that's the truth. They hid it. There's some type of truth that they've been hiding about your past. It stopped you from moving. It stopped something that would have given you a new beginning here. Yeah, Spirit says it was the truth. They stopped the truth about a new beginning or something that would have given you a new beginning. They hid that from you with the Sun in the reverse. Oh. Oh, poor kitty. I should go get them a bed. 211 on the clock. Brandy and Nippy in his house. Jersey could be significant. Yeah, and they left you very heavily burdened. Okay, they whatever they blocked you from, like this new beginning, this truth, whatever they kept from you about this, there's something, okay, again, something in court. Okay, they made an agreement to do this. These two people, they made an agreement to do this to you, to block something from you. Okay, this fake flexing social media face ass nigga and this Queen of Pentacles, your mother or a mother, fell on top of the seven. Yeah, an offer, some type of offer, something that was for you. They blocked it because it fell on this, popped on top of the Seven of Wands. They blocked some type of financial offer for you that would have balanced things out for your life. Okay, they've been very healing for you. Okay. Yeah, they made an agreement to take a big ass Ace of Pentacles. What else is that? Yeah, they made an agreement. Okay. This mother, Empress in the reverse, your mother probably, Empress and Emperor, so your mother and your father. We're going to put her over here. So a mother and your father. Now this Emperor doesn't have to be your father. This could be like a stepdaddy, okay? But this is somebody's mother and a mother. Yeah, these low vibrational demonic energies. These people are, I heard greedy. 7 deadly sins. The devil in the reverse doesn't always mean a detachment from devil energies. This could really mean that these people did it and didn't care at all. They were happy to do this. Yeah. Now they're at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Your Queen of Cups, this mother energy. It's tell you it's a mother. Yeah, because the lies about what they did to win or to beat you or to stab you in the back, to defeat you. Five of Cups, five of Swords here, and how quickly they did it. You're going to be receiving some type of message about this as well, some type of communication here. I can't believe how this came out. Yeah, definitely. So they cheated. They lied. They cheated. They backstabbed you in court. Okay? Because they made an agreement to take a big Ace of Pentacles to block you from getting that and to keep you poor. Or maybe they did it because they didn't want to be left out in the cold from something. Or maybe they did it because they were in some type of lack. But nonetheless, to me it appears as if you were the one in lack. They took something from you, so that would have put you in lack. They made an agreement to do this. And what I'm and by the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups talks about contracts. So there was some type of legal documents. That's that in court. They held something up in court. With the Strength card to the Four of Pentacles to the Justice card, they held something up in court for a while too in the past. Six of Cups. But what goes around comes around. So now they have to face the music. This hasn't happened yet, but it will. That's the prediction. The Three of Wands energy. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with their love. You are a special person. You do make a difference. That's what spirit wants you to know here, okay? So what should the collective expect after this court, spirit? Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm tapped in, baby. I'm so glad that this, see, because, you know, generally speaking, when these readings come out, it's like, it's a reporting on what they're doing. Like, it seems as if, you know, and I understand a lot of us get frustrated. A lot of people get frustrated about, you know, because there doesn't seem to be like there's anything's happening. But no, the energy is clearing out. I told y'all this was going to happen. When y'all going to start believing me? Okay? Patience is what I'm hearing. Then I'll get some initials, and then I'll get some initials and another state card here. So Arizona has something to do with this as well. I don't know why I'm picking up on the fact that these two people are not, they're not like together. They're not in the same place. I'm picking up on the fact that there's distance between these two people. So this could, like I said, this could be your mama could be banging some younger dude that be fake flexing online. She could have been paying him. You feel me? Oh, this is getting juicy, going crazy. California could be significant as well. Oakland, California. What's the outcome? They about to be heavily burdened. Oh yeah, they about to have some heavy burdens. You're gonna see this person. You're gonna see this. This is you're gonna know. I don't know because you may not know who this person is. Oh yeah, this person is listen. They know it's coming. They know it's coming too. Yeah, they do. They know. Yeah, they know that they already know that the huge loss is coming. They already know. Yeah, and this motherfucker losing their mind. The moon in the reverse. I can't make it up. This emperor is in a dark place. Because they know what's coming. I can't make it up. Because they know what's coming. What's the outcome? What do they know is coming here? We got the King of Cups here. That could be your energy here. Oh, yeah. You call judgment. You're about to watch. You see how Prince is sitting there? You could be considered a prince. Wherever they kept this from. Yeah. Yeah. For doing that magic. You could have manifested this. You called judgment. Hello. Yeah. You sat back and you just called judgment. Righteous judgment. For judgment not to go in their favor. You manifested this, boo. You Gemini. Okay. Outcome, please. You manifested this. For these two lovers. Gemini energy. This lovers represents these two lovers. Your mama and some young ass nigga been lovers. Oh yeah, baby. They about to get that. Your mama been paying for some bisexual, distorted masculine to assist her. Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? One more. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles here. Ooh, to the Queen of Cups. Your mama, I'm trying to tell you. 9 of Pentacles. They about to go broke. And there it goes. They going to jail. Somebody's going to be going to jail. Oh, we're very unhappy here. One more. Why did I just hear that this man is going to snitch on your mother online? There could be like a Facebook post, a YouTube video. I don't know, YouTube post, because I always say YouTube because that's the only thing I'm on. An Instagram post, a TikTok post, something. The Three of Pentacles, yeah, because it's going to tell about what they did, how they collaborated, how this person, I don't know how this person collaborated with your mother to do something in court, but just know that this person was able to help your mother hold back this Ace of Pentacles from you in court. Yeah, because she was about how he was slaying her. Okay, he was slaying her. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna say he didn't know what was going on. He's gonna say he didn't know what was going on, but he's lying. Yeah, because they took something from you. This person planted bad seeds here. Five of Pentacles here about how they planted seeds, bad seeds to keep you broke. Yeah, he's gonna say he don't know nothing about that. Yeah, exactly. So he can get himself out of something here. Four of Pentacles, so he can be released from something. Okay. Yeah, but he watched. He knew. He had knowledge of this mother figure taking this money from you. He watched. Possibly even helped her do something online. I'm hearing wire transferring. I heard Bitcoin investment. Somebody's about to get put out of a house, or lose some type of stability. Probably both of them. Okay. That's what I heard. Yeah, there's about to be a huge injury here. They're not going to be able to stop this from happening. This is the worst nightmare. They're not going to be able to stop this from happening. This is why you're about to see this fake flexing ass nigga have a whole meltdown online. You're about to see somebody take a huge descent into triggeredness, okay? Yeah, online again. I can't make it up. Six of Wands. Okay? Yeah. Now see here? This Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles here. This is this masculine's energy. Their dedication to being the King of Pentacles is a done deal. How they got there, how they've been getting there, whatever they did, it's a done deal. And then that'll make you happy. Then you get your true wish fulfillment. You feel me? All right. I'm closing out the reading. That's the end of this message. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to, render it down and upload it here in a moment. Whew, that is the end of this message. These mothers, I don't even know what to say about any of this. This is gross. It's gross. No, seriously, it's gross. Okay? Ain't enough money in the world that gonna pay me to lay up with somebody's old ass mama. Okay? Or old ass daddy. People think that everything is all good. But see, you know what? Sometimes, so what did this masculine do? This masculine assisted your mother in washing some money or laundering some money that she stole from you. Imagine that. I don't know where the money came from. He's lying, but he'll probably end up getting off from going to jail. Yeah, from going to jail. But karma's a bitch. He's going to say he don't know where the money came from. That's what he's going to say. He doesn't know where the money came from. He's just going to say that he just helped this woman, helped his client or friend. So this man could be in some type of he could be like a financial advisor. Okay, he could be a fake flexing financial advisor or something like that. Somebody that deals with some type of cryptocurrency or some type of money exchange. Yeah, he could be like a banker or something. He could be like a banker or something. I don't know. But whoever this banker, day trader is on social media and be fake flexing all the time. Be flexing, not even fake flexing. He be flexing all the time. You're about to see that come to an end here. But he's going to say that he doesn't know where the money, he doesn't know where he was just helping out a friend or a client. That's exactly what he's going to tell authorities. And that may save his ass. Okay? But expect your mama to go to jail. That's what I heard. And that is the end of this message, okay? Thank you for tapping in here. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. And have a great day. Don't hope to have a great day. Have a great, wonderful day, no matter what it looks like for you. You just have to know and speak it into existence that the trash is being taken out and that things are getting better for members of the collective. High vibing collective, divine collective. You feel me? And that is it. I grow, you grow, you grow, grow the gabba. I don't know. I just garble that all up. All love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back, baby. Deuces. Savage.